in this video I have yet another couple of planner setups to share with you. This is a third video in a little mini series sharing with you my 2018 planner and journal lineup. There will be one more video next week showing you all my journals, and there are 2 videos before this showing my other planners, which I will link if you haven't seen, and when all the videos are out there will be a playlist as well. If you haven't seen the first 2 videos, I would recommend them because they all make better sense when you see them all together. But yes, I also, if you are watching this soon within this video getting published, have a planner related giveaway running at the same time, which is going to end towards the end of February. So yes, if you are in February 2018 at the moment, then go check out the planner giveaway as well. But other than that, let's just get straight into these. So as you see, I have 2 A5 or large planners here. This is the main one for this video. This is my YouTube, blog, that kind of thing planner. This is more of an information binder, so this will take up the majority of the video, and then I will flick through this very quickly at the end. So this planner is what I call my Ms. Paper Lover planner, and this is where I keep track of YouTube things, blog things, Instagram things, and all my design team things. This is a large kikki.K pause planner, also known as an A5 size, or by, you know, the rest of the planner world. And yes, this is absolutely no longer available from kikki.K and hasn't been for some time. If you like the look of it, then I would suggest checking out eBay or like planner groups on Facebook and things like that, because they do pop up occasionally, but they're no longer available from kikki.K directly. Just quickly to show you the charms on here, I have a little bat and a little skull because I like skulls and bats, and these are from Crafty Charly. And then this one was a gift from my lovely friend Maddie, and this is the Death Star because I like my Star Wars. Right then, time to get into here. Right then, so I have got into the habit of decorating the front of this planner with one of the latest Trimcraft collections. This is the Be Happy collection, and I'm going to change this up within the next week or two to the latest Dovecraft one, which is the Nature's Grace collection. And I will take all of these bits and use them in other things like journaling and stuff, because obviously I've put work into it, so I don't want to throw it away, but yes, I'll just use all these little bits and pieces in journaling. So as you see, most of it is decorative. I do, however, have one functional thing in the zip pocket, which are, if I can grab them, these little Studio Calico stamps, which were sent to me by a pen pal, and I use these, well, you'll see how I use these later on in the planner. So going into the guts of the planner itself, let's just ignore the back of that. I just couldn't be bothered to put anything there. Just got a cute little quote card here from Leslie Knope, one of the greatest characters ever written. I've got my Ms. Paper Lover clip here, which was a giveaway prize from my Pretty Week on Etsy, I believe, but I have a terrible memory for these things, so it might not be. I've got my beautiful Even Star paperclip as well. That was from... I can't remember. I'm sorry, I'm so awful. The dividers in here, I did have the original pause dividers for a long time in here. And when I was resetting this up at the beginning of the year for its current use, I decided I was a little bored of them. So made new ones, all from various kikki.K B5 printed notepads and not inspiration books, paper lovers books and all that kind of thing. So I still have the original pause dividers should I want to keep them, but other than that, yes. So that's what's going on there. So at the front here, I've just got some personal information, which obviously I have covered up, apart from my email address, because this is the email address that goes in the description box of all of my videos, so no need for me to cover that up. This is from the Boxclever Press Busy Days Planner, which I will talk about more once we, you know, get to it. And it's got 2017 and 18 at a glance there. Lots of little tip-in pretty cards and things with quotes and that. Just like in my other planners, I just like coming across things like this. They make me very happy. Here I have my YouTube and Instagram on the next page, just little trackers for the year. I did these in 2017 as well. You can see those there. I did like the whole white on black thing. I do really like it, but it just, every time I had to write something, I just had to sit there for a few minutes waiting for the pen to dry, and obviously I wasn't that patient, so I didn't want to do those again. But yes, so I started these on the 16th because the beginning of my month of January was a little bit of a fail, ill and various other things happening, so I didn't start till the 16th, and I seem to have started doing them every week on a Tuesday for some reason. No particular reason why Tuesday, but yes, so I will do it again tomorrow. And I also have this little box here which has my 2017 stats, so the start of 2017, the end of 2017, and what the total gain was. And it's exactly the same for Instagram as well, which is not done nearly as well as YouTube, so thank you guys. The next 3 sections, well, there's another little cute quote card thing there. So the next 3 are all for the design teams that I am currently on. Obviously design teams are subject to change and stuff, but at the moment I can't show you the inside of all of them. I can show you the inside of this one, I think. So the first one is Trimcraft, and what I've done in here is every collection they send me, apart from the Christmas ones, because obviously I'm finished with those for the year and I've just started this planner this year, so yes, this isn't everything they've sent me, but yes, just a page for every collection and writing the projects that I've done with them. So my minimum, my absolute minimum that I need to do for Trimcraft is 5 different projects. Obviously they prefer you to do more, and I would prefer to do more, but once I have the 5, I know I can like just relax a little bit, just that I know I've got those done kind of thing. Hopefully that makes enough sense. And I washi the edges with something that's related to the collection. So there's Beyond the Shore, Be Happy, Wanderlust, Nature's Grace, which I really need to get a move on doing stuff with. And then I also have one for older collections and one here for crossovers. So I've just made something which I can show you now because I'm sure it will have been received, but I haven't sent it off yet because I'm filming this like 3 weeks in the past for you guys. But I've just made a Be Happy and Wanderlust crossover project, so that's the kind of thing that will go in there. And then the next 2 are for Thompson's Craft Supplies and for the Brimbles Sticker Club. I'm not going to show you inside of these 2 just because it's got like some dates and publishing dates and that kind of thing, which I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to share. But it is the same kind of thing, like I've written what I've been sent and what I'm doing with that stuff, just making sure I'm keeping up to date and doing what I need to do and trying to do more if I can and all that kind of thing. So that's what's in those 2 sections. The next section, yet another tip-in thingy here. Oh, I haven't mentioned where paper clips are from. Again, I always forget to do that, but this one here was from the same place as the Even Star one, so I don't remember where that one's from. That was from a Millennium Falcon gift set, which I got as a freebie from Cult Pens, and it was a pin badge, and I've turned it into a paper clip, so that's where that's from. Anyway, this next section is for general craft, Ms. Paper Lover stuff I have to do that's not related to a design team. So at the moment, all I've got in here is some stickers that I need to either design or just print and cut, just various things that I need to do there. And for the rest of it, I've got note paper, just things for ideas and that kind of thing. Just lots of note paper for that. And then this section is the planner section of the planner, if that makes sense. So, oh, this paper clip is made from the kikki.K Vanscat Paper Lovers book. There's these little kitty cutouts that I've just laminated and turned into paper clips. And one broke just like 10 minutes ago, which I'm very sad about, so I'm going to have to fix him. But anyways, yes, that's what those are from. So the inserts in here are from the Boxclever Press Busy Days Planner, which I think I got out to show you. Where is it? Here it is. So the lovely people at Boxclever Press sent me this planner and some other bits last year for me to review it and try it out and that kind of stuff. And I absolutely love the inserts that are in here. But I am a hardcore rings girl. I love my rings and I couldn't do the whole disc thing. So what I have done is take out a couple of months at a time and chop them down to punch them into my planner. Now, because of the way the inserts are, let's just open something. Here we go. Yes, because of the way they are, I can't chop them down to exactly A5. I can do A5 vertically, but not horizontally. So they are about a centimetre, maybe 1.5 centimetres too wide, which is why I've put them towards the back, because they are really sticking out and then I wouldn't be able to see all my divider tabs. So that's why it's at the back, but other than that, they're perfect, they're great. I haven't done the beginning part of it yet, so stuff achieved in 2017, planning out your whole year. I haven't got around to doing that just yet, but yes, I have, as I keep saying, 3 months at a time. This little thingy here, page marker, which I made myself, brings me to the current month. As I film this, it's not actually February just yet, so this is why we're on January still. So on the month, I just have all the videos I plan to come out for the month. Here, all of this is because I was ill in the middle of the month, so that's why that's all crossed off. And so yes, I generally do this at the beginning of the month and have I don't necessarily have them all filmed at that point, but I have a rough idea of what I'm doing for the month and when it's coming out for YouTube videos and blog and stuff like that. Then this tab obviously brings me to the current week. For some reason it's not on the current week. I don't know why. There was a reason. I've already forgotten why. But yes, another one I made myself there with the little kitty cats on. And yes, so what I do with this, so as you can see, it's a horizontal planner and you get 3 boxes per day. So what I've done is the first box is for stuff to film and or photograph. The next, stuff to edit and or write, and that includes things like doing thumbnails or voiceovers or that kind of thing. If it's that kind of thing I have to do, I will put specifically what it is. And then upload / publish, that also includes scheduling, but that goes within upload. That just means it's physically on YouTube. So I might upload something, say on Monday, but I might not publish it, might not be getting published, sorry, till say the Saturday. So I will put it in both places just so I know what's going on, but uploaded also means that it is scheduled. And then down here in this little sort of extra space kind of area, this is those stamps that I showed you at the beginning, where I just track an Instagram post for every day, an Instagram story for every day, and checking YouTube comments every day, because I got into this really bad habit last year of kind of replying just once every week or 2 weeks or sometimes. So I'm trying to stay on top of actually being a good YouTuber and replying to people. I'm getting on it. So yes, that is the planner section. There's all of March in there. The inserts are so lovely and good quality that I absolutely had to use them, and yes, so that's my little system for keeping track of those things. Then this last little section isn't really a section, to be honest, and for some reason this is still a pause divider. I'm not quite sure what's happened there. I don't really remember, but whatever. But I have just cut some stickers in. Oh, that's just stuck on there. Yeah, some kikki.K stickers. I keep most of my kikki.K stickers in my large other kikki.K planner, which is my everyday planner, but this is the pause planner and these are the pause stickers, so they had to stay together, I'm afraid. I couldn't separate them. There is a zip pocket back here, which is another kikki.K item, yet again, not that I'm obsessed or anything. Just got some sampler stickers in here. I'm going to create for myself some more YouTube tracking kind of stickers, rather than buying some more. Because I'm trying to be a bit more thrifty this year. So yes, once I've made those will go in there. There is the plastic acetate dashboard thing from one of the kikki.K Planner Lovers Club, kits, sorry, which I've put at the back as a page lifter. And then at the back here we have the pause pen, which is everyday gel pen. Couldn't remember because I barely use it. I will probably change the pen when I change the front. So when I put the Dovecraft Nature's Grace collection in the front, I have a lovely light purple pen to go here to match it a bit better. As for the back little slot or pocket or whatever you want to call it, I don't keep a notepad like the big notepad that comes with it in there, but I've just got a bit of paper or this like cardstock. This is from the first edition Paradise Crush paper pad, and it's just folded and slotted in there just because it looks pretty. A little notepad that came with my medium-sized Time Is Now planner just because it's cute and I might well use it, you never know. And a couple of paper clips. Some are there for functional reasons, like I might want to use them, and others are there to look pretty. Both reasons. So then, yes, that is my Ms. Paper Lover planner in general, keeping track of everything related to that kind of thing. And also general crafts and stuff that I do that I might want to make notes on. They might not necessarily go to YouTube or to blog or something, but it's just kind of in my brain, they're in the same spot in my head, so it all goes in there. And then just quickly, this is definitely the least exciting planner, at least on the insides I have to show you, but this is just like an information storage binder kind of thing. The charms on here, I've got this little G charm there, and then I've got 2 here which were made for me by the lovely Julia of Woozie Ju. We've got some little needle felt balls here with the sparkliness, and then this one, they are attached to each other but they're separate. This beautiful one she made as a gift for me, which I just love so much. It's got these beautiful little polymer clay planners on, and they are just adorable. Look at those. And then there's this, which is actually usable little bitty notebook. How beautiful is that? So yes, go and check out her shop because she's fab. This is a Paperchase A5 planner that I got for dirt cheap in the Paperchase sale, like 18 months or more ago. I can't remember, but yes, opening it up, There's barely anything in here because I don't need there to be much in there. There's some medical like booklets and stuff there just in case I need them. Things I've been given in appointments and stuff like that. My donor card because I didn't know where else to put it. I should probably put it in my wallet actually, that would be sensible. There's a couple of dashboards in here that I just like the look of and I've kept. And then I did really simple dividers for this with the Paradise Crush First Edition pad actually, yes. So the addresses, I think there's a page that I can show you where I won't show you anyone's info at the back. There we go. So I don't know anyone with the surnames T, U or V, so I can show you what my contacts pages look like, but just basic address things. That's Tipp-X'd out because I put someone in the wrong section, not because I've had a fallout with anyone, just that's someone who begins with an R and I put it in the wrong place because I wasn't paying enough attention. But yes, I just knocked these up on Microsoft Word. Very, very simple little inserts there. The next section is a pen pals section, and again I am just going to have to look through here to get to a page that I can actually show you without showing you anyone's personal private information. There we go. So same kind of thing, I just knocked these up on Microsoft Word. Got name up here, I can put their address there, birthday there, info there. Things like some pen pals it's just letters, some pen pals I do flip books with, so you know that's what the info section is for. And I can also put things in there like, you know, maybe their favourite kind of colours and likes and dislikes, names of children, stuff like that that I'm likely to forget. And then here is just to date things, so date a letter was received, date I replied, and the date I sent it, because often those two dates are very different because yeah, reasons. So then there's also, and then that goes, as you can see, all the way down there. And then I also have somewhere, there we go, I have got these pages as well, so these can go behind these. So if I've written that many letters to someone, then I have an extra one to just keep going with, kind of thing there. Then there is a subdivider in this section. This I made so long ago, I don't even know how old this divider is, but it's appropriate for pen pal stuff. It's got like the letters on and that. Couldn't tell you what paper pad I made it from. But anyway, in here, I cannot show you, but these are all just scraps of paper, basically. It's got the addresses of people that I may have exchanged mail with once, or someone like I may have received a rack from, or anything like that. I've just held on to their address just in case I want to send them something. I now realise that makes me sound like a little bit of a stalker. But I promise you I'm not. I'm keeping these addresses with the best of intentions, honestly. But I don't often look in there either. And also there are some addresses in here of old pen pals who I haven't heard from in ages and ages and ages, but I have kept hold of just in case. I mean, I had a pen pal write to me after a year of hearing nothing, so, you know, it was a good thing I held on to it. This next section is for car info, insurance info, that kind of thing, and I haven't transferred much of the information over into this section yet, so all I've got is one little invoice in here. I did keep everything in an A4 binder, I just haven't transferred it over just because I forgot. And there's also a pocket here just in case there's anything small to put in, you know, just there. Next is the health section, and just this is where I keep all the correspondence I get from related to my condition. I have a chronic condition, as some of you know, so I am always at appointments and stuff like that. So yes, all the letters I receive, appointment letters, that kind of thing. I also, you can just see there, the edge of it, I won't show you all of it, but whenever I have like a important appointment, I will make notes on it. So yes, just to keep on track of what happened and stuff like that. So that's all the kind of thing that is in there. There we go, there's something there I'm just going to cover up. And again, there is a pocket in case there's something I want to put in there. And at the back here is a section for Conan, my beloved cat. Got a little sub thing there, a little kitty thing I made. And there's a picture of him on here, of course, because I do have quite a few pictures of him. And I thought this one matched the divider quite well because the flowers make it look tropical. It's not tropical at all, it was taken in my garden, but you know, it matches it. Anyways, so yes, this is his little section. And in here I have things like vet bills. I just punched them in, as you can see, everything's just folded in half and punched in. So vet bills, invoices, just various things like that. I had something I can show you. There was some information like once when he had to have an anaesthetic for something because he is badly behaved and you can't do any tests on him unless they knock him out first. Oops. So yeah, stuff like that I've just kept hold of. Bills, his vaccination certificate, his microchip certificate, his insurance documentation, and his, down in here somewhere, is his insurance policy booklet in there. So yes, this planner is certainly not something that I reach for every day, but it's just handy to have all this stuff together because I was keeping it in all separate places and that was just totally unnecessary. So yes, that is what is in there. So there we go. Those are the last two planners I have to show you for this little mini series. Next week I will be showing you all of my journals that I plan to use in 2018. As I said at the beginning, if you haven't seen the other planner videos, there's 2 of them, then I will link those, and if it's after February 2018, then there will be a playlist of all of these put in the same place. And don't forget, if it is still February as you are watching this, then I have my giveaway running at the same time, which I will link somewhere there where the cards go up. Yes, so go check that out as well. So yes, okay, other than that, I am going. Thank you so much for watching. Any questions, please let me know. And yes, okay, going. Bye!